Gaynor and Ray, good evening to both of you. Community activist Andrew Holmes is calling for judicial accountability just weeks after the president and the attorney general made cracking down on straw purchases a top priority.
Violent crime in Chicago is a terrible tragedy.
3 weeks before Officer Ella French was murdered, U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland visited the Dirksen Federal Building in Chicago to launch an effort to target small-time straw purchasers of firearms, saying reducing gun violence was now a top federal priority.
I'm not here from Washington to tell you what to do. I'm here from Washington to find out what we can do to help.
But when the case of an accused straw purchaser landed before a judge in that very same building, the judge released the accused straw purchaser on bond.
President Biden had sent members from the feds here to look at the gun trafficking and straw purchasing.
Anti-violence activist Andrew Holmes is outraged over what he says is U.S. Magistrate Judge Jeffrey Gilbert's lenient treatment of the man who allegedly put the gun in the hand of an accused cop killer.
I'm asking for this judge to be removed, to be replaced.
He says the release of 29-year-old Jamel Danzy of Hammond, Indiana, endangered the city.
We have a lot of straw purchasing that has been going on from Indiana to Chicago.
Court documents allege that Danzy illegally bought this semi-automatic pistol last March at a Northwest Indiana gun shop and then gave it to one of the two brothers accused in the killing. Prosecutors say one of the brothers was not legally allowed to buy or possess a gun because of a prior felony conviction.
A lot of family members, children are laid to rest in cemeteries right now today because of straw purchases. Don't buy it for the other guy.
Danzy reportedly works as a teacher's aide in Northwest Indiana. Judge Gilbert cited Danzy's lack of a criminal record as the reason for the $4,500 bond.
What does that say to us out here? Really, that you don't care?
And it is worth noting that Andrew Holmes is not alone in that opinion. The day that the judge released Danzy on bond, the superintendent of the Chicago Police Department released his own blistering statement calling this an outrage also. Reporting live tonight outside of the Dirksen Federal Building in downtown Chicago, Mike Lowe, WGN News.
Okay, Mike, thank you. New at 9.